He said, "There's a weekend I would like to offer to you as a gift." It was like $50, like 30 years ago. I said, "Really?" I said, "What is it about?" He said, "Well, there's three things. You get to know God, the love of God. You kept it simple. You get to know others, and you get to know who you are, yourself." I said, "Really? Wow." And I was in search of myself. I didn't even know who I was, So I said, I'll accept. I'll accept to go. I was really scared. I went against my will, I felt like, because I was like, scared, like, rah. But I eventually went, 1979, and 19 years old. And that was kind of a conversion, we could say, Um, and it was Catholic. I didn't know much about it. It was fun. We sang. There was play, and I get to know a little bit who I was. Get to know, make some friends, connections, and get to know the love of God. I didn't really know that aspect, and I was with the right people, church people that were not abusers, or they were sincere, they were honest, they were good leaders in society. They had to be. And they didn't play with people. They give you their time, and so for me, it got me detached completely from drugs. I decided that I would not drug anymore. I'm not taking any drugs.
From that weekend.
From that weekend, yeah, completely.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cried. They were asking to give a little testimony. That was my first testimony I gave at 19 years old. I went in front of 100 people. And I was crying. I remember I had this yellow T-shirt with saying "Only the strong survive," and it was soaking wet, And people were just listening to me and supporting me, I didn't know how to talk about the abuse back then, but it felt good to cry, and to have people listening to me, and to be honest and sincere, take those masks off, And after that, people just came in. They were lined up. They just came in to hug me one by one, men and women, teachers. Something that I never had. So I was able to experience, paternity love, maternity love from a mother and a father. So good.